President Erdoğan, Cyprus is our national cause. President Erdoğan made a joint statement with TRNC President Tufan Erhürman, who made his first official visit to Turkey after being elected president. President Erdoğan said, "Cyprus is our national cause. We will never leave the Turkish people alone." President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan received Tufan Erhürman, President of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus (TRNC), who made his first official visit to Turkey after being elected president, following the meeting at Beştepe. President Erdoğan and TRNC President Erhürman made a joint statement. Highlights from President Erdoğan's speech. Cyprus is our national cause. Our stance on the Cyprus issue has always been clear. We will resolutely continue our struggle for a fair, lasting, and realistic solution in Cyprus. In close coordination with Mr. Erhürman, the Greek Cypriot side does not want to share either political power or economic prosperity with the Turkish Cypriots on the island. Moreover, it is completely unwilling to do so. The Greek Cypriot side sees the solution for Cyprus as reducing Turkish Cypriots to a minority status within the partnership state that it seized by force of arms in 1963 and which today has no legal standing. We must also bear in mind that the EU, which accepted the Greek Cypriot administration as a member, is also at fault here. The promises made have not been kept. The president knows this process very well due to his experience. I think he is absolutely right to say in his messages to the Greek Cypriot said that there will be no compromise on the sovereignty of the Turkish Cypriots. We believe that the most realistic solution to the Cyprus issue lies in the coexistence of two states on the island. As I have said before, you cannot dry today's laundry with yesterday's sun. I will work to further advance bilateral relations. Highlights from TRNC President Erhürman's speech. I am extremely happy to be making my first visit to Turkey after being elected. Advancing the bilateral relations between Turkey and the TRNC will be one of my most important endeavors. This is not only because of the unshakable brotherhood between our two countries, but also because Turkey's role as guarantor contributes to the sense of security felt by the Turkish Cypriots. Emphasis on permanent peace. There is a question that has remained unresolved in Cyprus for decades. Our efforts are directed towards a fair and permanent peace. A permanent solution that ignores Turkey and the Turkish Cypriots will not serve the region. Tufan Erhürman, elected president of the TRNC in the October 19th elections, made his first foreign visit to Turkey at the invitation of President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan. Erhürman was welcomed by Erdoğan at the presidential complex. President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan welcomed the new president of the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, Erhürman, who arrived accompanied by mounted troops at the main entrance gate of the presidential complex. After the two leaders took their places in the ceremony area, the Turkish national anthem was played accompanied by a 21-gun salute. President Erhürman, who made his first visit to Turkey after being elected president, greeted the honor guard ceremonial unit. The ceremony also featured flags and soldiers representing the 16 Turkish states established throughout history. Following the welcoming ceremony, Erdoğan and Erhürman held bilateral and delegation-level talks, after which they held a joint press conference.